National correspondent Addie Guajardo joins us live from Phoenix, where there is currently an excessive heat warning. Addie, seems like the right time to start a program like this. What can you tell us about it?
Well, Natalie, it's definitely needed. It's 106 degrees out here in Phoenix right now, and it's expected to reach 110 degrees by the end of the week. This is why the team is right now on the ground, helping people stay cool, beat that heat, and coming up with a plan to cool down this concrete city. This heat team is made up of 4 people, a city case manager, and volunteers. They go out 4 times a week and are on the ground as we speak.
It's one of the hottest cities in the nation.
It feels like you're breathing in fire into your lungs.
Back in 1990, Phoenix hit a blistering 122 degrees. So far this year, a sweltering 115 degrees.
Almost every single day, we win on no less than 3 heat-related illnesses.
As heat wave frequencies intensify across the nation, extreme heat, the #1 weather killer, is putting the most vulnerable at risk.
This area in downtown Phoenix is known as a zone. More than 800 people call these streets home. When it gets hot, finding shade is tough. It mostly comes from tents and shacks made out of scavenged material like pallets, blankets, and tarps. People out here tell me they've lost friends in triple-digit heat.
As you can see, right, this is my little, I call it my hut, not a tent.
Warren Smith lives in the zone.
What's in these coolers over here?
Okay, there's water, right, with ice, right, also, as you can see,
Got it.
Milk, and,
But all of this is melted already.
To tackle the hazards of scorching urban temperatures, Phoenix created the first official city-funded heat response office in the U.S.
That's from the city of Phoenix. We're the heat relief team.
David Hondula is the director of the Heat Ready Phoenix Office of Heat Response and Mitigation.
More people are dying from heat in our county and region than ever in recorded history. The records go back to 2006.
What's your team's mission?
Our mission out here is to try to reduce the number of heat-associated illnesses and deaths in the community, particularly among our most vulnerable neighbors.
Specifically, the homeless.
We know that the public health risks associated heat will continue to rise because we're having more hot days.
Hot days that can quickly turn deadly.
There's a chance that there will be a heat-associated death today.
Aaron Olashevitz volunteers with the heat team.
We're the first city to really experience this kind of heat, so we're really reactive, but we're also setting the stage for what other cities need to do in the future as cities get hotter.
Newsy walked the streets of Phoenix with the heat team.
And we also look at the 911 call data that comes in, and we try to visit some of the hot spots for the heat-related calls.
They handed out sunscreen, cold water hats, and maps for cooling shelters.
Here is a map to the nearby locations.
Their mission also includes finding ways to cool the concrete city. That includes using more reflective materials on hot roads, planting more drought-tolerant trees, and more shaded areas. Seemingly bureaucratic measures that may actually save lives, especially here in the zone.
I've been out here maybe like 4 or 5 months. Since I've been here, the heat-related deaths that I know of, at least 10.
The crew packed up for the evening, but they'll be back out again when the sun is scorching.
Now, the city of Phoenix is planting trees along busy walkways and corridors. Their goal is to have 100 cool corridors by 2030. They dug into their first planting project in April. Natalie?